I just hit live on them boys, man. Got to be ready at all times, man. You've got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? But yo, it is your boy. We live in the building. We live. Hold up. What's up? We live. All right, bam. Hey, man, it is your boy West Coast. I got my cousin on here, man. We is live on this Sunday morning. Actually, it's not even. It's like 10:30 out here in Southern California. So if it's not morning where you are, happy afternoon. You know what I'm saying? But it is your boy West Coast. We are live in the building. Got my cousin in here, man. And we're going to have us a casual cowboy conversation this Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon. And we're going to talk about some cowboy content, man. So, hey, man, it is your boy West Coast. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? GA, what's up with you, man?
Man, I'm here, man. I'm making it, ready to get into this cowboy content, baby.
Shoot, I heard that, man. How your weekend been, man?
Not long enough. Never. Like, I'm still sitting here thinking, like, dang, what I done did this weekend.
Yeah, I know. Like, we got to do more this weekend, right?
Gots to.
Ain't never long enough. The weekend ain't never long enough. Well, hey, are you able to see the people that are watching right now on the live?
I'm trying to track it down right now, matter of fact.
All right, man. Just get it up real quick so we can say what's up to all the lovely people that decided to stop by this morning. Hey, it's hard to get up on TikTok and these other platforms when you have a guest on here because they don't, for whatever reason, they don't connect yet. But for everybody else that's watching on Facebook, YouTube, even the folks that are watching on right now that are watching on Twitter, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all you guys for watching and tapping in, man. So we're gonna get this thing going, and let me see who we got up in the building. Let me see what we got in the building real quick. All right, here we go. Hold up, let me put this title on here. Hey, you up over there?
Yeah, I'm looking right at us.
All right, shout some people out that you see over there that's just watching.
All right, Bill Craig, I see you, man. Appreciate you for checking in with us. Dro Garcia, how you doing? Miss Mary Evans, good morning to you.
Miss Mary, what's up with you, auntie?
Chris Boat, what's good?
What's up with you? Is less of more. What's up with you, my boy? All right, so let me update this title, and then we ready to rock. Shigga-ding. All right, so yo, man, what's up with you? I mean, let me shout out some folks up in here too, man. Let me give some shout outs, man. I got my boy Danny Wright, aka the Sneaker King himself, man. Hey, everybody right now, if you're looking for a certain pair of tennis shoes, or if there's just, you just like you're a collector of tennis shoes like me, everybody need to send a friend request right now to my boy Sneaker right here, my boy Danny Wright right here. Y'all need to go give him a follow and a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the official Sneaker King of West Coast Cowboy right there. So shout out my boy. What up?
So that's the shoe plug right there.
That's the shoe plug. Hell yeah. What's up with you, Craig? What's up with you, Dro? My boy Dro off that Dro this morning. What up with you, boy? I see you. I'm gonna get on it in a minute. But you know how it is, like at my age, I can't like immediately wake and bake. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get up and, you know what I'm saying, get the body going, get the juices going, you know what I'm saying, get the kids up and running. You know
like an old school Chevy, man. You gotta warm up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of these electric cars, man. I can't just get up and just go, man. You know what I'm saying? You just can't get in and just, you're talking about just put the button in, hit the button, and just go, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I'm like a 70, 77. I'm like a 76. I ain't no 74. I'm more like a 76 with the Euro grill. You know what I'm saying? That nice Euro grill in the front. You know what I'm saying? I got a little something. But I'm going to be up and running in a minute. And y'all going to smell it and y'all going to feel it. But I appreciate everybody that's tapping in. Shout out to my boy Brian Smith, a.k.a. Mr. B. Smith. Hey, my boy, that's my boy Brian Smith. People don't know that's my undercover Washington time out. My boy Brian been rocking with me so long, put it like this, they was called the Washington Redskins when I met them. Wow. Hey, B, they didn't change the name 3 times. Listen, I've known B about 5 years now, right? And they didn't change Washington didn't change their name 3 times in the time I didn't met you, in the time I didn't know you, my boy. Appreciate you for tapping in. He's really good friends with one of the Washington Redskins offensive linemen, so he always give me a little insider. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. We've been whipping their butts, so matter. It ain't even been rattling, but appreciate you, my boy. Marvin Price, what's up? What's up with you, OG? What's the price for the day? Let me know what we got to pay to get it right today, OG. Let me know something, man. Let me know something. You feel me? All right, who else we got up in here? Who else do we got up in here? I got Miss Rose. Appreciate you, Miss Rose. Old Faithful. What's up with you, Miss Rose? Appreciate you for tapping in on the tap in. I appreciate you, Miss Rose. Who else we got up in here? Who else we got up in here? Miss Mary, too. What's up with you, Miss Mary? So, yo, man, let's go. Hey, shout out to the people. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my boy Michael who just subscribed. Shout out to Nelly Rogers, Harmon. Appreciate you. And the Spur Man. Appreciate you, the Spur Man. Hey, you guys know whenever West Coast goes live, there is 2 things you guys can do to show West Coast that you rock with your boy, like my boy Fred Mack just did. Shout out to my boy Fred Mack. Hey, I'm going to tell you guys right here. Hey, I shout out to my boy for winning the Dez Bryant jersey. I'm going to put that in the mail. You guys know mail was off for a day out here. So, yo, I'll put that in the mail. Shout out to my boy for winning the Dez Bryant basketball jersey. I'll be putting that in the mail today. Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be putting it in the mail. But appreciate you, my boy, for winning that. Today, for the top star giver, today I got a Deion Sanders. This is a playoff card. It's the hologram see-through card. Really nice card. Just look nice little collector's item. And, you know, it's just my way of saying I appreciate you. So whoever sends the most stars today is going to get this Deion Sanders. And the dope part about it is if you can see it, it got number 24. Who knows who number 24 is for the Dallas Cowboys, who played on the opposite side of Deion Sanders? Who knows who that is? Anybody know who that is? You can vaguely see him in the back. You know what I'm saying? You can vaguely see him in the back. Hey, shout out to my boy Brandon Ross. He's been a subscriber for 15 months straight. My boy, doing a 15-month bid with West Coast. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Miss Rose. Kevin Webb. Hey, Kevin Webb. What up with your boy? Giving him hundo on the bandos. Appreciate you, boy. Who else we got up in here? Hey, Brian Smith, I see you, man. Marvin, I see you. Hey, everybody, hey, everybody who can send stars, did you guys send stars? And then I'm going to tell you guys this. I know ain't everybody shared because we only got 58 shares and we got 37 people up in here, right? So I need everybody right now to stop what you're doing. If you know you're going to have a good time on this show, if you know you're going to listen to something that's going to change your thoughts and the way you think about these Dallas Cowboys, I need you right now to hit that share button. I'm about to turn my fan on because it's hot in the mug up in here. Y'all know I'm up in the studio, a.k.a. the Garage. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you guys make sure you guys hit that share button. And, hey, tell them to share while I turn this fan on real quick, B.A.
Hey, go ahead and share, man. Add it to the group. Share it to your timeline. Everything be much appreciated.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta share this content, man. Y'all gotta share this content because in 2022 I got responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? I got responsibilities. I just can't hang out no more. What they say on TikTok? I got responsibilities. Hey, what's up, Valentine Robles? Hey, man, hey, I'm going to tell you, my boy puts out some of the best hats in the world. I'm going to tell you this right here. The only reason why I don't have it on is because I can't wear it with the headphones. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I don't have it on right now. But he puts out some of the best cowboy hats in the world, man. They are absolutely dope. Last time I checked, they was like $130, but they worth about $200. So either way, you win it. But, hey, Valentine, put your information in the comment box right now. And, man, I need a hat for training camp. What's up? What's up, man? What's up? I need a hat for training camp. Like, what's up? What are we doing? I need a training camp hat. It's going to be hot. You feel me? But, yo, shout out to my boy. What's up? Hey, and then we also got Taki Thomas in the building. What up with you, Taki Thomas? What's up with you, man? Appreciate you. And then we got Bob Heck in the building. What up, Bob Heck? Appreciate you. And we got Arnie in the building. Hey, man, we got some of the regulars up in here, man. We got some troublemakers. I ain't going to lie, GA. We got some troublemakers up in here. I ain't going to lie.
Shit. What I need to look out for, then.
Yeah, I'm talking about we got some troublemakers up in here. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna lie. Hey, Fred Mack says to pin the shoe plug. The shoe plug is a guy named Danny Wright. I'll plug him for a couple minutes. Don't trip. I got him. Hey,
Alfredo, what's up with you?
My boy sent that subscriber money this morning. The check cleared. Yeah, talking about. So I'll tag him. You know what I'm saying? I'll tag him. What's up, Renell? Hey, what's up with you, Renell? Hey, shout out to my boy Valentine Robles, 469-992-0072. Hey, man, no dick pics. That's all I'm asking. He don't like that. You feel me? He don't like that. No discounts for that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I had to say that. Hey, man, when you put your phone number on an open platform, you got to be specific. You know what I'm saying? There's some Eagles fans out there, and y'all be doing weird stuff. So
Yeah,
don't
they're
be.
eating shit, so you gotta
Yeah,
watch
I'm
them.
just saying, man. I'm just saying, Valentine. Be careful, bruh. Be careful, man, because there's some Eagle fans out here, man. You know they. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They see your little picture like, hey, man, what can we do for this? You know what I'm saying? No, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Valentine. Be careful, be careful, be careful. And you got one of them ladies like me that just punch. All right. But, yo, what's up, Brandon? He said, I got my jersey, bro. Thanks, bro. Yep, I owe you one more, too. I owe you one more. Don't act like I owe you a jersey. I know I owe you a jersey, B. Smith. I know I owe you a jersey. All right, so let's get into it. Hey, Sneaker King 973. I just pinned it right now. I need everybody right now to go over Instagram, and you need to support my boy Sneaker King because, man, he pay bills up in here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? What his sponsorship dollars keep these lights on up in here. So I appreciate you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go over to Sneaker King, get you a pair of tennis shoes. You feel me? I ain't say you get no damn discount because we don't do that. Hey, Alfredo, 915, El Chuco! What's up, boy? Hey, man, you better stay off. You better stay down. You know the club this. You better stay from down there, man. You better stay from down there. Unless you bring your boy West Coast, then we good. All right, what up, Craig? Have you ever been to El Chuco, GA?
Nah, man, I ain't never been there.
You tripping. Ooh, you tripping. It's Sunday, so we ain't going to sin. I'm going to put it to you like this. My lady probably watching. El Chuco is the most boring place on earth. A lot of church going, a lot of just going to church and mowing the grass. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
That's all I'm gonna say because I forget. I be forgetting. You know what I'm saying? Because you new to this, G. You know your lady want to watch it. She want to be all proud of you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you getting beat up when you get off here. So I'm just telling you, El Chuco, very boring, very boring, very boring. Horrible nightlife. Go there, get your hotel, go to sleep. That's all I'm gonna say.
Tenfold. I'm gonna keep that in mind, brother.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, man, hey, what is the hell is that on your head, man?
Man, you know, you have to keep me clean and to run the damn ball hat.
Hey.
You know, we out here flexing finesse in the gear, man.
Hey, appreciate you. Hey, shout out. I appreciate you and Coach Marv. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you, man, I feel like my boy GA didn't really realize, man, all them Cowboy hats that he got in his closet ain't doing nothing for these Cowboys winning no games. Let me find out.
Nah, we finna get right into that because, you know, all this pass happy stuff that Kellen Moore got going on is not gonna cut it.
All right, well, listen to me. You needs to be careful when you say pass happy because I feel like you saying that with a twinge or something. Like you got something against throwing the ball 40, 50 times. Like, what's up, Big GA? You don't want to sell no damn tickets? Like, let me tell you something. You know something I've noticed about you? You are very selfish. You know that? You are very selfish. You only care about Cowboys winning games. You don't care about winning, scaring no damn tickets. You don't care about Jerry buying no damn yacht again. Bro, Jerry got the 2021 yacht. What are your thoughts on that, bro? You don't think Jerry need a new yacht? All you want to do is win games, man. Talk to me, man. Why you tell me how the hell less is more? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. We selling tickets like a mother effer right now, bruh.
First and foremost,
we got the highest saved tickets in America. Bro, everybody watch the Cowboy games. So you trying to tell me you want less or more? What? You trying to have boring games? You so selfish, bro.
Look, first and foremost, Jerry ain't even seen every inch of that yacht yet. He don't need another one.
You care nothing about Jerry.
Yeah, that man don't need another yacht. Took up the whole dang ocean. I know you seen the picture.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you wrote this fire-ass article, man. Can you see it on your side, man?
Yeah, I got it. I see it on the screen, and I got it pulled up.
All right, so this is what we going to do, man. Read this thing to me, man. Let's go sentence by sentence. Let's go through this, man. Let's really talk about it. Explain to me why in 2022 you were trying to have Kawhi Leonard boring-ass games that fans probably aren't going to watch. I want to know, man. What are you doing, bruh? What is you really doing, bruh? Talk to me, GA.
All right, I'm going to read it slow so everybody can catch on to what we talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to leave nobody behind, so we're going to start at the beginning.
No Cowboys
less is more. Why bucking the trend of pass-happy offenses is the winning formula for Dallas.
Ew.
Yeah, you know, I be trying to do a little razzle-dazzle with the titles, man.
Hey, man, your title game is kind of flawless, bro. I ain't even going to lie. Flawless victory. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I see one of your titles, it brings the hater out of me. But I'm like, no, don't do that, West Coast. Don't do that. That boy got some titles. But go ahead, read this article to me, man. For the folks in the back, for the folks, like in 2022, if you ain't reading no more, don't trip. We got you, baby. We got you. We going to read this article for you. Go ahead.
All right. So the NFL is designed to be a passing league. The implementation of new rules has allotted quarterbacks of this era more protection than their predecessors could have ever dreamed of. Along with this, the league has also cracked down on violent hits, limiting the tackle radius for defenders and disallowing hits on players that are deemed defenseless.
Pause. Hey, that is a fact, bro. Because think about this. Think of the hardest hit you saw in 2021. I don't really remember one.
Nah, there's no violent hits because, they used to teach dislodging a player from the ball, and then you can't do that anymore.
Hell no.
You dang near have to let them catch the ball now.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you something else. About that too. Like back in now, there's the only really way that you're gonna get a fumble out is if you rip it out or if they flat out drop it.
Right.
Because just making someone explode and the ball coming out, that's not they're not. You really can't do that no more. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That was a good point.
You can get ejected for that now.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, damn, that's a really good point. Go ahead.
So these changes have made it more likely for games to devolve into shootouts on any given night. And while these contests can be highly entertaining, a heavy pass attack is still the least efficient way to win games.
So basically what you're saying is you're going to have to come between. So basically what you're saying is I got to pick between putting asses in the stands. And remember, ass is not a cuss word. Putting asses in the stands or putting points on the field.
Pretty much. Okay, I'm going to break it down for you even further. So we're going to go through different ranges of quarterback attempts, so we're going to just break the numbers down with that.
Okay.
So when the quarterback throws the ball 40 times or more, their chances of winning plummet. Even quarterbacks that have a reputation of being gunslingers struggle to win games when burdened with this many attempts.
Read that one more time. Dumb down on that one more time.
Let me go back through it. When you throw the ball 40 times or more, you have very little chances of winning the game. And even for quarterbacks that had a reputation of being gunslingers, they are horrible in these situations.
Give me an example. I don't believe you. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you, in 2022, you got to check these fools, man. You got to check these little slicksters. These little slicksters. He's talking about the great ones. The great ones, huh? The great ones? The Joe Montanas, the Aaron Rodgers, the Kurt Warners, the great ones? Oh, yeah, I got him. Don't trip, Cowboy Nation. I got him. The great ones. Name me some great ones that had problems winning games when they threw the ball 40 times. Name me some great ones.
Drew Brees.
Okay, he a great one. Yeah. Okay, I agree. Go ahead.
46 wins, 69 losses.
Wait, time out. You saying when Drew Brees threw the ball 40 times, he was what?
46 and 69. 46 wins and 69 losses when he throws the ball 40 times or more.
All right, that is just a coincidence. That's just a coincidence. He was in New Orleans too, bro. Come on, bro. Nobody want to play in New Orleans.
All right, let's go to another one.
Hey, man, you got to give me a better example than that, bro. Come on, bro. You got to give me a better example than that. Come on. Who else? Who the greats?
Kurt Warner was 14 and 24.
All right, he a great. He got Super Bowl. He got a yellow jacket. Okay. So you do 2 for 2 now. Come on, bro. You gotta do better than that.
Joe Montana.
All right. Joe kind of good. I ain't even gonna lie. Joe was kind of good. He got a gold jacket. So you trying to tell me Joe Montana was 13 and 15 when he threw the ball over 40 times?
Yep. That's
Montana,
exactly right.
Like not French Montana, Joe Montana.
The
quarterback, not the rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Montana, the quarterback is 13 and 15 when he throws the ball over 40 times.
Exactly.
That's a coincidence. I don't believe it. Go ahead. Next. Come on, bro.
All right, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron freaking Rodgers, man.
Hey, time out. God damn it, you is not going to bring Aaron into this. Now, you're doing too much now, GA.
No.
You did not bring in the living Jesus of football into this conversation.
The bad man himself.
The bad man himself?
19 and 29 when throwing the ball 40 times or more.
I don't like Aaron Rodgers anyway, so I don't even care. I'm happy. I'm happy. So basically what you saying is when we play Aaron Rodgers, we need to force him to throw the ball more.
Looks like it. All right. Big Ben Roethlisberger. Mr. No means no.
Actually, no means kinda. For Ben, no means don't touch me right there. Yeah, no means maybe later.
He was 31 and 44. 31 wins to only 44 with 44 losses.
Wait, talking about Benjamin Roethlisberger, the guy that's 2 Super Bowls.
Yep.
Had all them damn wide receivers. He's 31 and 44. I thought that's all he did was pass the ball.
Yep, and all he did was lose when that happened.
All right, give me a couple more, man.
All right, we're going to go with the gunslinger himself, Mr. Brett Favre. Never missed a game. Just like Brett Favre, baby. 30 and 48.
Jesus.
A 38.5 win percentage.
Jesus. Damn, so maybe Brett Favre wasn't really throwing the ball 30. Maybe he wasn't throwing the ball as much as we thought because he got a lot of wins in his career.
He has a lot of wins, but he has a lot of losses too, and a lot of interceptions.
All right, go ahead. Go on to Russell, man.
Mr. Let Russ cook. He only has 17 games, but he actually thrown the ball 40 times, which is crazy. But he's only 4-13 in those games.
Bro, he's only thrown the ball 40 times, 17 times in his career?
Yep.
So my thing is this. Was he really cooking in Seattle?
Nah, because, there was a run heavy.
Very run heavy. Go ahead.
So even if we go down here, I don't know how people feel about Phillip Rivers because he was horrible. He only had 15 wins. He was 15 and looks like 44 when throwing the ball 40 times or more. Eli Manning, the Super Bowl MVP, has only 17 wins out of 65 games. Mr. Matthew Stafford has only 23 wins so he had a 23 and 50 record when throwing the ball 40 times, had Megatron and all those weapons.
Jesus.
Andrew Luck was supposed to be one of the most generational talents coming into the league. 13 wins.
Who ended up being weird. Let's all agree. He got us. We all thought he was coming back. He's weird.
13 wins and looks like 23 losses. Let's go down to one of the better quarterbacks. Warren Moon was Deshaun Watson before Deshaun Watson. 23 and 32.
Jesus.
John Elway, 17 and 22.
Tony Romo only had 11 wins?
Only had 11 wins.
So Tony Romo was 11 and 17.
Mm-hmm. Imagine that.
Tony was 11 and 17 when he threw the ball over 40 times.
Now let's go further. Let's wrap this all up together. So the only quarterbacks who have a winning percentage of 60% or higher.
60%. I'm gonna tell you guys this right here. If your daughter gets a 60% on her math test, what are you saying, Gary?
You should have studied.
Thank you. So let's just keep it real because as soon as we say these names, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I told you there was Jesus out there. No. If your daughter gets a 60% on the test, you're telling you why didn't you study? You're not saying good job. You're saying why you didn't study more. Go ahead and get your point.
So the only two that currently have a 60% or higher win percentage is Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. And it's crazy with Pat because that is really next level stuff. I got to give it to him. 25 games with 40 pass attempts and 19 wins.
Jesus.
So with everything, there's an outlier. But if you don't have Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You know what's so crazy about football, GA? And we ain't even Chiefs fans, but that would make you wonder why in the hell did they get rid of Tyreek Hill?
Exactly. Because there's exceptions to every rule, and these are the two guys you really do want throwing the ball. But I'm gonna break this down further. All time together, every time a quarterback has thrown the ball 40 times or more, they have a combined win percentage of only 31.2%. A big fat F.
That is.
So If you go a little bit further down, you see here the record is 1,157 wins to 2,881 losses with 49 ties when a quarterback passes the ball 40 times or more.
So what you're really saying, bro, is like, unless you're the one guy in Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady doesn't count because he's played so many freaking games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's played 17 years worth of football games. So his stats are always going to be a little skewed because even if he does bad, he can always play enough games to kind of re-rectify him, right?
Pretty much.
But it's crazy when you see these. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, Tom Brady has always been known as a good quarterback, but he's never been known as like a gunslinger or as like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many league MVPs does Tom Brady have? Like, Tom Brady is the quintessential of like, you could, like, he is the GOAT. Don't get me wrong. He's the GOAT. He is the GOAT because of what he's achieved. But it's like, I feel like every year that Tom Brady won a Super Bowl, there was always another quarterback that you thought was a little bit better than him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like he was never required to be the best quarterback in football. You know what I'm saying?
Right. With the style of play that they played in New England, if he did that in Dallas, they would accuse him like Dak of being a dink and dunk quarterback.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. And then the thing about it is, it's like, out of the 17 years that Tom was out there, it's like, bro, they never really went in on getting a number, like a big wide receiver. Randy Moss was at the end of his career when they got him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then think about this. The only receiver that they really went out there and really got that they put money into doing was Harry O'Neal, the kid out of Arizona.
And he did not pan out.
He did not pan out. Mm-hmm. Like, in 17 years, they went and got O'Neal and they got Randy Moss.
And you got to think about the players that had the most success with.
Think about this. All those other little guys, they found those guys on their roster and used them. Wes Welker used them. They found him on the roster, used them. Amendola got released from us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Julian Edelman.
They've never went after like, okay, Tom is this great passer of the football. Even after he threw that 50 touchdowns that one year, they never did that.
And think about the players you named and add in like Rob Gronkowski. Everything that they have in common is that they are not downfield threats. They're doing their work in the numbers.
Yep. And it's like I mean, I just think this is great stuff, man, because, like, at the end of the day, man, this is what actually made the NFL the most, like, that feel like listen to me. When you talk about the NFL, you don't talk about the NFL the same way you talk about the NBA. You want to know why? Because mother effers get hit in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the genre that made, like, that running the ball era, that's what made the NFL. When you think about good football and stuff like that, you think about the 90s, you think about the 80s. You don't really think about, you think about the 2000s kind of. You know what you think about in the 2000s? Fantasy football stuff. 2,000-yard Megatron. Guys going 2,000 yards and not even making the damn playoffs, bruh. That should show you anything.
All right. So we done went through the 40 attempt range. Just in case people were saying, well, 40 attempts is a lot. People don't really throw 40. All right, let's do the 30. Let's do the 30 pass yard range. So let's go there.
All right, so now we're going to 30. 30 passes a game, 30 passes attempts. 30 passes or more. So at the 30 plus pass attempt range, the win percentage does slightly improve, but a lower majority of quarterbacks still fail to reach the 60% win plateau. Hey, real quick, let me show you, because when you be talking, because you just said something that was a jewel. You just said something that was a jewel. See, my cousin, he new to this, right? I'm after this last show we do next week. He ain't gonna be new no more. You go get your own water. You know what I'm talking about? You a guest in the house. You know what I'm talking about? Go get your own damn water out. You know what I'm saying? In the refrigerator. But let me tell you something. You said something that was a jewel. I want you to repeat what you just said right now, because what you said was a jewel. Repeat what you just said right now. I'm gonna see if he say it again. Go ahead and repeat what you said.
What? At the 30 plus pass attempt range, the win percentage slightly improved.
Whoa! Stop there. Did you hear what he said?
Slightly improved.
Slightly. But listen to me. It could be anything, but you know what you just said? When quarterbacks pass the ball less, they all improve. Mm-hmm. Slightly. So think about this. You're just by them passing the ball less, quarterback stats are going to get better. What does that say? What does that say? Every quarterback will benefit from a good running game, from running the ball. Because when they threw the ball less, all of the quarterback stats improved.
Yep. And we can even look at it.
First thing that went up was what? Wins. First thing, just from, listen, we're not talking about can they block better. We're not talking about can they run the ball faster. We're not talking about can they get better dudes. Listen, we're just saying, hey, bruh, throw the ball less and everybody's stats improves. Even if it's just like a little bit. What if I told you this, bruh? Hey, bro, all you got to do is wear, when you go to work on Tuesdays, wear blue shoes. Why? Because when you wear blue shoes on Tuesdays, they give bigger tips. What?
Gosh, I be in blue shoes every Tuesday.
I'm wearing blue shoes every Tuesday.
Shit, I put some blue socks on just to be safe.
And I'm going to tell you this. I'm the type of person, cuzzo. I'm the type of dude, shoot. I'm not cussing on no Sunday. Shoot. I'm wearing blue socks on Monday because I need to see if it really worked. Maybe they ain't tried it on Monday. You know what I'm saying? But do you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? By simply passing the ball less, the win percentage automatically went up. Automatically went up.
And look at some of these guys. Because you remember Aaron Rodgers was in the basement. His stuff jumped up from where it was to 65.3%. Just by passing the ball less than 40 times. Big Ben, stuff went up. He jumped up to a 58 win percentage. Drew Brees, stuff went up, jumped up to a 57 win percentage. Brett Favre jumped up. It went from like 30-something to 56.9 win percentage.
Preach out.
Everybody on here, stuff increased. Matter of fact, all time, when you throw the ball 30 times and up, it's a 54.7 win percentage.
Hey,
all time.
We got a request real quick because I don't think we put this out there. John wants to know what's Dak's record when he throws 40 times. Good point. Hey, Coach Marv, real Cowboy fan over here. Appreciate you. Hey, give me Dak's stats real quick.
Let's find them.
Hey, give me Josh Allen's too, Jess. Want to know why? Because nobody asks. And everybody thinks he's Jesus. So I want to give me them two dudes right now.
All right, Dak Prescott has thrown the ball. Ooh, he has 19 games where he had 40 pass attempts. He is 6-13. Let's take a look at Josh Allen.
I had to get up and walk off real quick. Hey, have you guys seen those on graduation win bank? I gotta wave the flag. I gotta run the ball flag right now, and I'm just waving it real slow. Dak is what? I need everybody to put this in the comment box. Put this
6-13.
I need everybody right now to put 6-13. I ain't talking about June 13th either. 6-13. I need everybody to put in the comment box 6-13. I feel like you guys understand this better when we put that in there. I need everybody to put the number 6-13 in the comment box right now. 6-13. Go ahead. I'm going to stop interrupting you. No, I'm not because you're cooking right now. Go ahead.
All right. Josh Allen is actually slightly better with throwing the ball 40 times, but he still is only 9-8, which is a 52.9 win percentage. Still not good.
So, bruh, my question is there anybody with Deshaun Watson? Give me Deshaun Watson. Last one. All right, I'm just trying to find someone who's an anomaly. Because, bruh, we all agree there's only one Tom Brady, bruh. Like, you can't repeat anything that Tom Brady does because nobody's going to pay till they're 45 years old, bruh. Nobody's doing that. Nobody hates life that much. Only Tom Brady is like, F them kids, I'd rather go play football. Tom Brady got 5 kids that's getting raised by the nanny. He don't care. Married a beautiful woman for no reason. You want to know why? He don't sleep with her. He don't care. He wants to win Super Bowls. Like, Tom does not care about his family. There's only one Tom. Bro, at 45 years old, bro.
That man retired for a month, said, nah, this ain't it. It came
right back, bro. Came right back. You know what I'm saying? But yo, go ahead. Give me Josh Allen's. Give me Josh. No, you gave me Josh. You was gonna give me one. When you supposed to find
Deshaun Watson.
Oh, touchy, feely. I ain't did it.
Surprisingly, he only has 7 games where he's thrown the ball 40 times.
The guy who got time out. So you trying to time out. So people be acting like Deshaun Watson is this. Okay, whatever. Go ahead.
He is 3-4 in those games.
Damn.
With a 42.9 win percentage.
Damn.
So he still grades off as an F.
So basically, there is no quarterback. There's only one quarterback in history who's done it, and he's played 45 years to do it.
Yes. Because you have to think, even with how hot Patrick Mahomes has started, after he plays 50 games, it probably will even out.
Yeah, and think about this, man. Think about this. That's a great stat for Patrick Mahomes. The only problem is Tyreek Hill's not there no more, bro.
Exactly.
So it's that right, and I'm gonna tell you something crazy. That right there, in my opinion, kind of gives Kellen more. Because sometimes I be thinking like, damn, I guess Cowboys just be doing what the hell they want to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I be thinking like, how in the heck do the Kansas City Chiefs not know? Hold on, real quick. How do the Kansas City Chiefs know this about Patrick Mahomes and let Tyreek Hill walk? I'm gonna tell you this right here. I think letting Tyreek Hill walk is bigger for their offense than the Cowboys letting Amari Cooper walk.
Right.
Because we don't need to be throwing the ball 40 times.
No.
So you know what I mean? So it's like me and my cousin had a conversation the other day when I was like, I kind of accepted that Amari Cooper's gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I accepted it in a good way where it's like, well, damn, bro. Maybe since Cooper's gone, and this is a 100% crackhead smoker way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? This is the crackhead way. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what a crackhead is, holla at me. I'll send you a picture. I'll send you a real picture. It's a couple down in San Bernardino Day right now. You get you a real nice picture. You know exactly what a crackhead is, all right? If you don't know what a crackhead is, just go down to any of your local downtown area, go to behind some bar, you'll find one back there. But, bruh, when I see stuff, unless you a crackhead, bruh, the Cowboys, the Kansas City Chiefs, that is their offense. And they have actually made it successful. So now the Kansas City Chiefs are now going into an area of unknown, right? And for the Cowboys, I'm thinking like, well, listen, say you got a friend that always leaves work early, right? So instead of hoping that he stay late, we going to hope that his car gets stolen so he ain't got no choice but to stay late. That's basically what the Cowboys did with Amari Cooper. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it was very, very extreme, and no, they could have did something else. You could have just asked the dude, hey, man, you mind staying late? But they didn't want to do that. They got to get extreme with it. So what they do, they stole the man's whole car. So now you ain't got no choice but to stay at work. That's how I'm hoping that the Cowboys are with the run game. Would I rather them make a conscious choice to be like, hey, man, how about we just make a conscious choice to do the right thing? That's what I want my kids to do. I always want my kids to make a conscious choice to do the right thing. I don't want them to choose to do the right thing because I'm standing there with the big-ass black belt. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that this is one of those times. I'm hoping that even though we got rid of Amari Cooper, that it forces us to run the damn ball. Because I'm going to tell you this right here, bro. We have diminished our offense. Let's just be real. This is not the best offense we've seen since Dak's been our quarterback.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
But
the best offense, because think about this. Are they talking about this offense having 3 1,000 receivers and 1,000-yard running back? No.
No,
they're not. They're talking about someone just possibly being a number one. 2 years ago, we were going into a season saying we're going to have 3 1,000-yard wide receivers and 2 1,000-yard rushers. And you had a quarterback that was on pace to do 5,000 yards. Bro, that was your best offense, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This right here tells us that the Cowboys' offense, it has to change.
Right. And just so people know, because you know how you notice how it went from 40 and dropped down to 30, the win percentage increased.
Yeah.
When you drop down to below 30, it skyrockets. Because check this out. When passing the ball less than 30 times, the all-time win percentage skyrockets. At the time of this article, the all-time win percentage for quarterbacks who throw the ball under 30 times is a staggering 124%.
Jesus.
So not to say that there were no losses.
Time out. So 124%.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Because they have 15,234 wins to only 12,799 losses and 308 ties. All time.
Yeah.
So 9 times out of 10, you're going to win the game when you don't have to rely on throwing the ball over 30 times. Now, let's just move forward and actually see how this applies to the Cowboys.
Let's go.
With these numbers in mind, it is a proven fact that a high-volume passing attack is one of the worst methods of ensuring victory in the NFL.
Are you reading from the article? Let me know where you read.
I'm reading from the article.
Do I go down or where am I? Where you at?
Go back up. Go up a little bit. Go back up the page.
Right here?
Scroll up past that. Scroll up past that. Scroll up past that. Yes, right there.
Okay, got you.
Go down a little bit. You scroll all the way to the top.
Go down.
Yeah, you're going to go down past...
when passing the ball less than 30 times, the all-time win percentage skyrockets at the time of... Just start right there. Can you start right there?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. And then I can scroll with you when you go.
Okay. When passing the ball less than 30 times, the all-time win percentage skyrockets. At the time of this article, the all-time win percentage for quarterbacks who throw the ball under 30 times is a staggering 124%.
So that means that there has been losses, but there's been so many wins that the wins compensate for the losses.
Exactly.
That's good. That means, so you know what that means? That means almost anybody, not anybody, but what that really means is like average quarterbacks do have chances to win Super Bowls.
Yeah, we see it.
Average quarterbacks. As long as you're throwing the ball under 30 times, it's going to heighten you. It's going to automatically, no matter who you are, no matter what your team you are, what team you play for, if you're throwing the ball under 30 times while running the ball, then guess what? It automatically gives you a better chance of winning the game. Go ahead.
Okay. Now scroll down a little bit and we're going to go to the next chapter.
When the numbers in mind, it is proven fact. With a high volume passing attack, it is one of the worst models of ensuring victory in the NFL. Go ahead.
Okay.
While completely neglecting the pass in today's game is impossible, limiting passes correlates to wins. Since taking over in 2019, Moore has turned the Cowboys offense into one of the most pass-heavy teams in the league. In 2019, the team averaged 30. God damn.
Yep, 37.3 attempts per game, which was 10th in the league. In 2020, 39.9 per game, which was second in the league. And then 38.4 this year, which was fifth. And we go down here. These are, I got each year listed so people can see where all the other teams fall.
Yeah. I want to touch on a comment real quick because he says you can run the ball if you have some type of lead. That's not true. It's not true, brother. Vendale, I had to stop what we were saying because let me tell you this right here. I was at an Atlanta Falcons game when we were down by like 24 at halftime. We ran the ball 11 times in the first half, and we came out and ran the ball 13 times in the second half, and we came back and beat the Atlanta Falcons by a field goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's never too late to run the ball.
It's never too late to run the ball.
Especially when you got to think about it. There's no guarantee that the run is going to be a small run. People assume that you run the ball it's going to be a little 2 or 3 run game. Especially when you're running the ball and they can't stop it. There's no reason to stop running the ball.
Exactly, because this is the thing. These offenses are so high powered. We need the like. This is the thing. Like when I hate saying this because it makes me feel old. But when we were growing up as kids playing football, we were always taught the best way to keep how to beat a good offense is to first keep them off the field, right? You don't let them get on the field. Like these new guys, this new type of football is like, oh, we ain't scared. We'll let them get on the field. We ain't scared of Aaron Rodgers. We're gonna let him get on the field. No, bruh. Like we was taught the first way to stop a good passing attack offense or somebody that wants to pass is what? Keep the damn offense on the sidelines, right? Mm-hmm. That's the first thing you do, right? Well, think about this, man. 38 attempts, 39. I'm gonna tell you this. What also do the Dallas Cowboys have a hard time do? What we have bad what clock management. So when you're throwing the ball, you know what you're doing? You're giving more chance. Y'all want to know why the Dallas Cowboys led the league in holding? Well, you were 5th in passing. When do offensive line typically hold? On pass plays. Because on run plays, you're typically running somebody over. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this. If these pass attempts don't come down, the wins won't. Listen, the wins, I believe, can manufacture themselves. You want to know why? Because team makes mistakes. But we also showed last year that, guess what? A team came in our house and looked like a better team than us. 49ers looked like a better team. They looked like they were the team that should have been playing at home. You want to know why? Because they were running the freaking football. You know what I'm saying? So Cowboys, man, we gotta get out of this 37 pass attempts. Because you're getting toward the 40 mark, and the 40 mark says unless Dak is about to rewrite history, he's not going to win a lot of games throwing the ball 40 times a game, fam. It's not going to happen.
Let's go down to the next one. We're going to tie all this stuff together in where people can see where we're coming from. And we're going to make a nice comparison between what we were and what we are now.
All right. This is a massive jump?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is a massive jump from the previous 3 years as the Cowboys attempted 30.6 passes per game in 2016, which was 30th in the league. 30.8 passes per game in 2017, which was 29th, and 32.9 passes per game in 2018, which was 23rd. This influx of passes has not had a positive effect on the Cowboys' win percentage. Nope. From 2016 to 2018, the Cowboys had an overall record of 32-16, an 11-11 record against winning teams, 3 consecutive seasons over 500, 2 trips to the divisional rounds of the playoffs, and a playoff win.
Go back. Slow that down. I tell you about reading fast, man. Make you put more periods in your writing. All right, slow. Hey, go run that back. Run that back. I need you to run that in. I need you to use your daddy voice too. His daddy a preacher. His daddy a preacher like mine too. Go ahead. Hey, go ahead. Run that back. Go ahead.
From 2016 to 2018, the Cowboys had an overall record of 32-16, an 11-11 record against winning teams, 3 consecutive seasons over 500, 2 trips to the divisional round of the playoffs, and a playoff win. In the 3 years since Moore's promotion to offensive coordinator, the Cowboys have an overall record of 26-23, a 7-15 record against winning teams, 1 season over 500, 1 playoff appearance, and no playoff wins.
Hey, this is all coincidental.
Let people tell it.
Hey, I'm gonna let you do. Hey, that's the worst thing in the world. You do all these stats and facts, all this homework, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, well, that was a coincidence. That was just a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? We didn't mean for it to happen like that. I need you to run that with the important numbers back and elaborate on those important numbers, because I see a number that's like, what I see is this, man. I see the Cowboys are allowing Kellen Moore to figure out what he wants to do while not – it almost feels like they're more concerned with Kellen Moore finding his way than the actual team. Because at some point, man, you could – like if Kellen Moore is a good – if he is the genius that you think he is, then just tell him, hey, put that genius into running. Mm-hmm. And that's why I think, honestly, bro, that this is actually might be bigger than Kellen Moore. Because Kellen Moore, bro, there's no way that you're in the NFL and you're overlooking this, bro. Like, there's no way. Part of you being a genius, like, bro, listen to me. Like, have you ever, like, you're the go-to guy at your job, right? Mm-hmm. You're the go-to guy at your job, right? Okay, well, somebody say something to you and you're like, okay, like, I know, management will tell you something. We want to do this. We want to execute this. But you're the guy that's actually in the field, right? And you're like, yeah, that sounds good, But when we actually go to execute it, it's not gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds like a great plan, but the execution is not gonna happen. Bro, listen to me. Bro, just because your boss is your boss doesn't mean he's smarter than you. You know what I'm saying? And let's just be real. Most good employees work for people that they're smarter than.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't tell me that Kellen Moore is overlooking this, bro. You can't tell me, bro. You can't tell me this dude is overlooking, is looking at this and saying, yeah, that's all coincidental. Kellen Moore has showed me that he is smart enough to figure this stuff out, bro. So that's why I believe, bro. I started this off saying this, man. What did I call you? I called you selfish, right?
Yep.
I said, man, you're selfish, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't care nothing about Jerry Jones. I'm going to tell you this right here. I'm curious to know, because the Cowboys always make money, but I'm curious to know how much them tickets then went up since Kellen Moore got offensive coordinator. I'm curious to know how much the value has gone up because, yes, bro, if you thought about it, since Kellen Moore's been here, bro, we have had some really entertaining-ass games, bro, that we lost.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the only entertaining-ass game that you could think of that we won was what? Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta and New England, I think. That's about it.
I don't really consider Atlanta. I mean, that was New England, man, because, man, I ain't going to say – I mean, yeah, I guess I get it to you. We should have lost that game, though. Atlanta, I think it was fun. But either way, think about this. Both games we were down trying to come back.
Yep. Well, it took some crazy stuff happening. It took a pick six from a badly thrown ball in that New England game. It took a watermelon kick in the Atlanta game. It was some crazy stuff.
Yeah, man. So it's like – that's why I say, like – yes, we have had some very entertaining games. We have had some games that are worthy of being on primetime. Like, we've had that. But at the end of the day, man, we need to just get to the point. And think about this. If you don't believe it, think about this. Why isn't Kansas City on TV more?
Oh, they blow everybody out.
Bro, they're blowing everybody out, and they're throwing the ball 40 times. They're giving you so why aren't we seeing why don't I see more Kansas City Chiefs games? You know what I'm saying?
Games on entertaining.
Their games are, but you get what I mean though? It's like, bruh, the Cowboys are providing the NFL a service. And what is that service? Entertainment. We need to get out of the entertainment business and get into the football business. You know what I mean? We need to get into the football business. Because we're entertaining the hell out of the NFL right now. Like, if you go look at the NFL, I saw a thing. I don't know if it was you that sent me, but somebody sent me this screenshot, and it was like the 10 most highly rated games in football this past year. 7. The Dallas Cowboys played in 7 of them. 7. 1 was a Super Bowl, too. So Super Bowl don't even count because we couldn't have played in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But think about that. Out of 9 of the games, bro, that we could have played in, we had the 7th highest ratings. We provide an entertainment service to the Cowboys. We provide a sense of a form of entertainment and a form of drama for the NFL that we need to go away from, bro. Because I'm going to tell you this right here. Running the damn ball is not going to be entertaining. It's not going to be entertaining. It's not going to be entertaining. It's not going to be entertaining. It can be because you have entertaining players like Ezekiel Elliott. But I'm going to be honest with you, bro. At one point, football, people didn't care about being entertained. What they cared about was winning. What's up with you, Auntie Charlene?
And when you really think about it, you can't say...
It's really the fans. Do y'all care about winning, or do y'all want to be entertained?
And what you got to think about, 2016, I think that was a very interesting season, and we were running shit out the ball.
Yep. And think about this. You know why everybody, when Dak got that MVP of the rookie offensive player of the year, everybody thought that Zeke got ripped off because he did?
Yep.
That's because he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. The entire league in Russia
as a rookie. And I'm gonna tell you, there's a reason why Dak had to bring there's a reason why Dak had to bring Zeke on that stage when he got that award. That offensive rookie, he knew what was up. And I'm gonna tell you this. I always say this, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go back to saying this, bro. We need to get back to the days where Ezekiel Elliott is our best player on offense. Because, bro, I'm going to tell you this right here. The days of when Ezekiel Elliott was the best player on offense and everybody was just trying to find out, I don't know about Dak, but that Zeke guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's where we need to get back to. We need to get back to the days of, look, man, I don't know. Look. Just put, you can put any there back there but Zeke. Those are the days we need to get back on. We need to get back to Ezekiel Elliott being the focal point of your offense, and then guess what? Your offense is going to be even better. You want to know why? Because Dak did get better.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't believe Dak needs to do anything differently. I just think, honestly, I think Dak becomes a better quarterback on just how they decide to use him.
I completely agree.
Dak is a better quarterback. Hey, man, I want to know real quick. Is there any way you can pull up Tony Romo's stats from 2014? Yeah. That was his best year. I want to know what was his, because Tony Romo threw the ball less in 2014. How many pass attempts did he have in 2014?
Let me put it up real quick. Let's see if I can find it.
Hey, man, I appreciate the sponsors. Shout out to Source Cannabis, man, for growing some of the best stuff in the world, man. I appreciate y'all. My boy drove an hour to bring me some. I appreciate you. Always want to be putting the best stuff in the world in your lungs. So shout out to Source Cannabis, man. Best stuff.
Tony Romo only had 435 pass attempts
in 2014. Okay. And how many was? Did he tell you by game? Is that with the playoff game too?
Nah, it doesn't include the playoff game. It's just for the season.
400. How much?
435. And that is way down from even the two previous years. Because the 2 years.
Ooh! I'm going to let y'all do the math. I want y'all to take this number. Tony Romo's best season ever. Hey, what's the number? What's the first number they need? What's that 400 and what number?
435.
I want you to type in 435 right now. Type in 435 on your calculators. 435 divided by, how many games did he play that year? 16?
15.
He played 15?
Yeah.
Okay, he played, because he was out. He missed one game. Divided by 15.
Get 29.
What do you get?
29 pass attempts a game.
29 pass attempts a game. In 2014, can we all ask a question? What was Tony Romo's best season as a Dallas Cowboy? What was the only season where he was considered an MVP of the league?
2014. And look, let me add on to that. He had his career.
Hold up real quick. Hey, some of y'all are stealing from the church right now. Y'all need to hit that damn star button. If you're on Super Chat, you need to hit that Super Chat because we over here cooking. Some of y'all didn't go to church this morning. Why? Because you overslept. Well, you in church today, man. We got you covered. Let's cook. Go ahead.
He had his career high in completion percentage at 69.9%. He had his career high in touchdown interception ratio to 7.8. He had his career high yards in attempt at 8.5. His career high in quarterback rating, 113.2. And his career high QBR, 79.7. And that was the least he thought he had threw the ball, having played at least 15 games or more.
And you know what I'm about to say? Because I'm a hater. That was a coincidence. That was a coincidence. That was just a coincidence, bro. So what did they do? I want a question. So in 2014, what did they do with those extra? Because since he didn't throw the ball, who got the ball more? Who got the bulk of those carries? Who did they? They didn't throw it to the receivers. Who did they give the balls to?
Now, there was this guy named DeMarco Murray that, just ran all over folks all year. I don't know how they did it.
Hey, question. What did their leading receiver have? Dez had 16. He didn't have a lot of. He didn't have an abundance of yards that year, but he had a gang of touchdowns.
Let's take a look at 2014.
I'm not mistaken. Dez had 15 touchdowns that year, right?
Something like that. He had a bunch.
He had like 15 touchdowns. I think he had 1,200 yards. That was his last,
stellar year. Yeah. All right, 2000. Yeah. Ooh.
He did make a Pro Bowl after that, though. He made a Pro Bowl in 2016.
He had 1,320 yards and 16 touchdowns.
16 touch. Damn.
Had 8, but look, his receptions were down. He had 88 receptions, and he had top 92 the previous 2 years, but he still had a more productive year.
Bro, he had almost 1,300 yards on 88 receptions?
1,320 yards.
How many yards was Dez getting a catch?
Let's see. Looks like 15.
Ooh, yeah, he was balling.
Yep, he was getting 15 yards.
You know what they were really using Dez that year as a possession receiver?
Mm-hmm.
They were using him as a possession receiver. That's why his touchdowns were so high. And I'm going to tell you something. We ain't even really talk about this, but listen, the Cowboys are going to need someone to get you 10 touchdowns. Somebody on this offense is going to have to get 10 to 15 touchdowns because you are losing 8 every year by losing Amari Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't automatically assume that CeeDee Lamb's going to fill up that void. Why? Because Amari Cooper was getting touchdowns on double coverage. If CeeDee Lamb can't do that, those are touchdowns you're not going to get.
Right. And I even have
on this offense is going to listen to me. Somebody on this offense is going to have to score 13 plus touchdowns. Period. Either that's Zeke, CeeDee Lamb, Dalton Schultz, or somebody, bruh. If somebody on this team does not score 13 plus touchdowns, bruh, it's going to be weird, bruh.
And look, I even have a suggestion. Like, I know a lot of people are saying that Lamb can be the number 1 receiver. He can still get the targets, but just keep him in the slot. Because Cooper Kupp lines up in the slot 65% of the time.
Yeah, and that's an article. We ain't gonna go too hard on that because that's an article.
But there's no real reason to move him outside when his best trait is being in the slot.
GA.
Because you can't get double teamed in the slot.
GA, I'm about to stop you. You're not going there. You want to know why? That's an article. Nope. Don't get that for free. Nope. We ain't doing that. Nope. That's an article. They're going to have to click on that when they get that. There's 2 things I heard tonight. That's articles today. Why Tony Romo had a great year 2014, and what Dak can do to have the same type of year 2014 in 2022. Mm-hmm. And then CeeDee Lamb, why CeeDee Lamb does not need to move to the slot. I mean, out of the slot. Them is 2 articles. You're going to have to pay to get those. We ain't giving that to you for free. We already passed the hour, too. Like, we had an hour. We had a minute 56. This is free talk. Nah, man. Hell nah. Hell nah. Sorry. Y'all going to have to come back a whole nother day to catch that. Nah, we ain't doing that. Go ahead, GA. But you can touch on it a little bit. But you got to promise you're going to hit that article, though.
We're gonna hit the article. All
right, go ahead.
But we're gonna just leave it off with that. It's just a good suggestion because I want to crunch the numbers. Don't want to be talking crazy, but there's no reason that you can't be a number 1 receiver and stay in the slot because we've seen Samuel, it.
Cooper Kupp. I mean, the 2 most dynamic guys in are Deebo Samuel. Wes Welker when he was with Tom Brady. He was reaching over 1,000 yards from playing in the slot.
Cooper
Kupp. Odell Beckham. Think about that game. Think about that. The Super Bowl. The Super Bowl was killed.
Jarvis Landry.
Hey, yeah, I know. Hey, listen, think about this. The Super Bowl was really decided by a couple slot receivers. Because think about this. The Cincinnati Bengals was trying to get the ball to a outside receiver and couldn't. You want to know why? Because Aaron Donald, baby Jesus, was in his face. Remember, he was trying to throw the ball to an outside receiver on that final play of the game.
Yeah, it took way too long for that play to develop.
It took way too long for the play to develop. And Chase was open. He was open. Go ahead, finish that CeeDee Lamb, man. Don't give him too much, though. Don't hurt him too much, though, because we gonna
wrap it up right there with that, man. Because like I say, I'm gonna be precise. I want to hit these over precise facts. But we gonna leave it off of there. I don't want to put that nugget in people's minds.
My boy, let's open it up from questions real quick. We open up from the question. Hey, I need questions on all platforms. I'm gonna let you have this one first. Actually, he's asking me, so I'll answer it. He says, West Coast, I don't think CeeDee Lamb's gonna be able to take on double teams this season. Well, this is what I'm going to tell you, my boy Michael. Regardless if I believe him or not, believe that he's going to be able to, it is so detrimental to our success that we going to have to believe that he can.
Or if you do what I said, he'll never have to see a double team.
What was that?
Because leave him in the slot because it's almost next to impossible
to double team a slot receiver. I know.
Double team a slot receiver.
I mean, if you do, then guess what you mean? You have single coverage on the outsides, and I'm taking that all day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this offense is gonna be different, man, because there are a lot of guys who are gonna be playing out of position, not necessarily playing against their strength. You know what I'm saying? Playing against things that they aren't necessarily the best at. CeeDee Lamb is best in the slot where you can't get a body on him. You know what I'm saying? He's not like Cooper where he can create space off with his feet. Cooper is special to do that. You know what I'm saying? Cooper Kupp is special. That boy in Las Vegas, what's the little white boy, Renfro? Them dudes are special, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like them dudes who can just get open like that, that's a special trait. Everybody can't do that. If they did, everybody would be doing it. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why, you know what I'm saying, everybody can't get open just flat out using their feet. So, me personally, I mean, I never even thought about that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of thought that I wanted Tony Pollard in the slot so bad, but right now, to be honest with you, it almost does make sense to keep CeeDee Lamb because, man, to move him to a position that he doesn't achieve, if he doesn't like succeed in that position, then it's like now you have two holes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that is a really good that was a really good point you made, man. That was actually a really good point. I ain't gonna lie to you, and that kind of threw me off a little bit.
And if you think about it, you can still have pass plays where Tony Pollard and CeeDee Lamb are both out catching passes. Because you don't even have to motion Tony Pollard out of the backfield. He can run a halfback option out of the backfield, a halfback choice, and he can decide which way he's going to go. Either he's going to slant inside or he can take the outside release route while CeeDee Lamb does whatever he does out of the slot. So there's still ways to have both of them on the field catching passes and put pressure on the defense. So you still have the electric guy that can make one guy miss and be gone, and you still have a dominant slot receiver in CeeDee Lamb, which that's all he has proven he can be so far is a good slot.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you this, man. We've proven that the only time we throw downfield is when we're on the sidelines, is when we're trying to throw downfield, and we don't throw the ball downfield a lot. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, think about this: Amari Cooper is not here because he didn't get targets. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you didn't target Amari Cooper's position last year, then don't go make that position even more important. Like a CeeDee Lamb, if you look at our offense last year, it said that your slot was the most important position because that's who got the ball most, and that's who had 1,000 yards out of all your receivers. So it's like, why would you then take him out of that when he finally just kind of got his groove in it and he's finally being able to dominate? CeeDee Lamb has been dominating in the slot, not on the outside. He's never had to play on the outside. Why? And like, man, that's phenomenal. I think that's at the beginning of this season, man. Everything is going to have to go through the run has going to have to run the damn ball because that's what you know that you can do the best and the easiest right now. You can get out there and run the damn ball. And that allows CeeDee Lamb to at least get reps on that outside being consistently. Because I think it is foolish to think that someone's going to just come in here, play a whole nother position, and then play it the exact same way or better than what they were already playing. You know what I'm saying? I think that's – and the Cowboys really didn't even play him on the outside last year except for those 2 games that Amari Cooper was not there. And unfortunately, those were not a good show of what CeeDee Lamb can do. That's why I don't even like bringing him up. And it's funny, if you guys think about it, man, why isn't nobody doing any film breakdowns on them 2 games that CeeDee Lamb was his number 1 wide receiver?
They were running the narrative.
Like, I'm just curious. Like, you have all these content creators making content on how CeeDee Lamb is going to do this. Why ain't nobody break down them 2 games where he was clearly the number 1 because Amari Cooper did not play, and what happened in those games? You know what I'm saying? So like you said, it would ruin the narrative. It would ruin the narrative. You know what I'm saying? And, I think right now the narrative to some people is more important than facts. You know what I'm saying? Do I believe that the Dallas Cowboys can win a Super Bowl in 2022? Hell yes. Hell yes, I believe they can if they run the damn ball.
Mm-hmm.
Because
and we're going to touch on it again. Because offensive line, people keep talking about offensive line play. Man, they were only bad pass blocking. They were 6th in run blocking. Yeah, but they still found a way to throw the ball 40 times, even with all the issues they had. So there's no reason having a top tier run blocking unit and not utilizing them.
Question.
Especially when you're going to have a guy out there, because the other Tyler is going to play. And he need to be run blocking somebody. You don't want to trust him dropping back when he had those same issues in college.
Facts. And think about this, right? Think about this. Cowboys, we can all agree that the Cowboys were not good pass blocking last year, right? We weren't good pass blocking, right? But like you just said right now, the most important stat about that right now, even though we were not good at pass blocking, Brett, it did not stop us from trying to throw the ball 45 times.
At all.
At all. So my question is this. If you're not good blocking, I'm just saying theoretically, which is not true. I'm just trying to make this point for y'all. If you're not good, you guys say we didn't run because we weren't good run blocking. Okay, so why in the hell did we throw the ball 40 times? Because you weren't good pass blocking either. You were worse pass blocking. You know what I'm saying?
Much worse.
You were much worse. That's why halfway through the season last year, I was like, man, I'm not even going to look at how ranked a defense is or what their strengths and weaknesses, because at the end of the day, the Dallas Cowboys are going to go out there and execute what they want to execute. But I'm going to tell you this right here. If you want to win a Super Bowl in 2022, it is going to be on the back of Ezekiel Elliott.
Facts.
And I'm going to tell you,
there's too many unknowns in the passing game.
GA, I have been begging for so long for the Dallas Cowboys to allow Ezekiel Elliott to be the focal point of that season, like what Minnesota did with Adrian Peterson, with the Indianapolis coach did with Jonathan Taylor. Like, bro, as soon as the coach realized, oh snaps, Jonathan Taylor's busting, oh, we doing this forever. Except for when they played the Jaguars and they did some stupid stuff. Hey, shout out to my boy Solar. I see you watching over on YouTube. He says, wow, this is next level. Innovative dialogue compared to other doing Cowboys Online. Get 6. Appreciate you, my boy.
Oh, but no, they're going to have to get back to it because, look, I just pulled up the Cowboys record where Ezekiel Elliott rushes the ball 25 times or more.
Say it again.
When Ezekiel Elliott rushes the ball 25 times or more, the Cowboys are 10-2.
Damn.
But this is the problem. Ezekiel Elliott has not had such a game since 2019. He has not had a 25 rush attempt game since 2019. It's been it's going to be going on 2-3 years since they gave this man the ball that many times.
How many times did Jonathan Taylor get the ball 25 times last year?
Let's take a look.
Do him and Derrick Henry. We're going to end it on those two. Do him and Derrick Henry.
Last year alone, Jonathan Taylor had 25 carries 5 times. And he had six such games in his career. They're undefeated. So he got the ball 25 times or more 5 times last year, and they were 5-0. So let's look at Derrick Henry. All right, we all know Derrick Henry was hurt part of last year.
They won all 5 games that he rushed for more than 25 yards, more than 25 times. They won all 5 games.
They won all 5 games. This is crazy, man. Derrick Henry missed most of the year. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games where he had 25 carries or more.
Jesus.
And they were 6-1. Matter of fact, for his career, they are 17-1 when he rushed the ball 25 times or more.
Third, hey man, there goes the third article.
Damn right.
Why every team should be wearing a run the ball hat. Come on, pull up.
But when you run the ball, not even successfully, because there actually is no correlation between actual rush yards and wins. There's actually a correlation between rush attempts and wins more than there is to yards, because he has a 28 attempt, 51-yard game, and they still won. He has a 25 attempt, 84-yard game, and they still won. A 28 attempt, 68-yard game, and they still won.
Jesus. So it's not even really about what you're getting on them.
Yeah, because you have to make the defense under the run, and you have to keep the clock running.
Facts.
Because as long as you're scoring touchdowns on your offensive possessions, there is no detriment to running the ball
at all, and you can run the ball at any time.
At any given time.
All right, well, hey man, Cuzzo, let them know where you be at, man. And let them know your next article that you're dropping. You can let them know the next article that you're dropping, mean it's already done. and then you can let them know the next article that you're working on if you want, or you can just let them know 2 things you dropping. It don't matter. It's up to you.
Oh, we're finna drop this. You already heard it here. We're gonna talk about why CD Lamb should remain in the slot. That's gonna be the next article I'm dropping. And you need more Cowboy content, just follow me at Henny the Moore, and that's spelled HennyTheMoor. You can find me on Facebook and WordPress, man.
Hey. Well, hey, man, you already know what it is. Y'all know y'all can find me at every day right here, man. I'm about to drop this. I'm about to post this. I think I did that one yesterday. I'm about to drop this Trevon Diggs article on here real quick. So y'all make sure y'all be on the page. We didn't talk about the Trevon Diggs article today because what I like to do is I like to drop the article and then I like y'all to read it, kind of discuss it, and then we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it on the show. You feel me? So I'm about to drop this Trevon Diggs article right now. I need everybody right now to go read this Trevon Diggs article because we're gonna talk about it on our next show. Hey man, you guys already know what it is. What's up, baby? I seen you. Good job, baby. Let the garage down. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Appreciate everybody for hitting those stars. Hey, I'm gonna be live later on tonight. I'm trying to get my cousin on here, but I'm gonna for sure try to get back on here later on tonight. And you guys already know what it is. Never look down.
I'll jump on with you.
Oh yeah. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because